We have time for one more song.
Okay, maybe not.
So quick to boo they are in Boston.
I think we're still in Philly. Ooh, wow, everyone trucked up from Philly. Didn't realize that. Explains a lot.
They just get mad whenever they hear the P word. Okay. It is not the pirate song. We're doing that later. Mixed response.
It's the next best thing, though. It's the next best thing. It's an Irish drinking song.
We're getting back to our deep Irish roots,
which are sort of right next to and overlapping our country roots. It's a very tangled web under our feet.
But this being an Irish drinking song does involve some singing along. So, remember how you were fully prepared to rock and or roll earlier? Yeah! If you take that preparation and redirect it towards singing along, we'll get through this next song great. Are you ready for it, folks? Thank you all for coming out on what is essentially a school night, except for Mr. Furlow over there. Got a very busy day tomorrow of sitting in his jammies and watching Eon will Fix My Life, which is fucking great. I'm telling you. That and RuPaul's Drag Race are the two best television shows currently running. I say that because Archer is not starting again until January. Nerd. There are several of you in here. Anyway, but seriously, thank you so much for packing this room. Thank you for those of you who are standing ever so patiently there by the bar. How you all doing back there so far?
Drunker than the rest of you.
That's right, you're closer to the bar, so you should be drunk because, and as an Irish drinking song goes, the drunker you are, the better this song will sound. Therefore, thank you again for coming out. This is our Irish drinking song. Though now I live across the sea, me thoughts they often roam back to the hills and valleys of me old ancestral home. Me mother's eyes, me sister's laugh, the games we used to play, and the song me father taught me, I remember to this day. And he sang something, 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 la da 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 da, la da da dee da da da, something, something, la da da. Oh, something, something, la da 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 da.
One day around the forest glen, a wandering I did go. Ooh. I came upon a leprechaun and grabbed him by his toe.
Oh, that's how you catch a leprechaun.
Aye, it's true. He said, "Dear boy, release me, and I'll bring you all me gold."
I don't mean to ruin the rollicking momentum of the set, but I must ask. What the fuck was that?
Irish?
Irishish is my Sinead O'Connor cover band. But, really?
Yeah, that's my wife. She is entirely Irish, and she taught me that.
I think maybe she was fucking with you.
I think so.
But,
She teach you Ismish Amadan.
I'm pretty sure Ismish Amadan, wasn't that some sort of villain from the Lord of the Rings trilogy or the Silmarillion or whatever the fuck? So, here's the thing. Perhaps to my untrained ear, not having an Irish wife, maybe it was too subtle for me. Perhaps you could.
Oh, it's Irish.
Could you maybe make it a little broader for those of us who weren't
fine
on board?
Fine. No, I understand there aren't many people of Irish descent in the Boston area.
Yeah.
So I'll go a little broader with it. said, "Dear boy, policeman, and I'll bring you."
That was the problem. That's what it was. That is totally Irish. I felt like I was standing in a field of Lucky Charms. Welcome to Ireland.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
Wow, it's like Bono is standing next to me on the stage.
Come frolic on the rolling hills. All potatoes. All potatoes. So very few potatoes. All for my lucky potatoes.
One more time just for me, please. This time,
You know I'm going to end up divorced because of this song.
That's my Paul McCartney cover. Actually, I should have said Eric Clapton, but... What, this is that fucking Eric Clapton Appreciation Society over here? I missed the meeting?
Which is my traffic cover band.
So I'm sorry, please, grace us with your fine Irish accent once more.
I shall get my errand on right now. He said, "Dear boy, policeman, and I'll bring you all me goon." So fucking good. And sing to thee the secrets of the Celts in days of old. And he sang something, 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 la da 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 da, la da 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 da, something, something, la da da. Oh, something, something, la da da da. Stepping up to the plate for the third verse is Paul Sigourney. He's looking really Irish tonight, licking his hands and ready to deliver the verse. He'll storm the shake-off. Looks like it's going to be the curveball. Let's see what happens.
I looked all of the following phrases up on the internet.
Where everything is true.
Which is my Richard Gere cover band. Because he's probably got a band.
Probably.
One night, well langers, I did spy a brasser a crimson hair. She fancied dogging, so we bogged the skin it then and there. Her scanger damo did a babs, shamozzle latty tat. Grand cake nor a gomy teeth, the saints they reeled the spat.
That's too awesome to not be true.
I looked them up on the internet, but I didn't really pay attention to what they meant. And looking back now, I have learned that having sung that in public, in front of you, we are all now officially entered into a common law marriage whenever we're in Dublin. So we got that to look forward to.
Only applies if we're all in Dublin together at the same time. So we've rented a bus. Taken in that cross-Atlantic tunnel that they built. It's our next Kickstarter. Delivering guacamole to Ireland. And there's no cover band for that, but I would love to see the actual band that gets the cover band for.
And they sang something, 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 la da da da, la da 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 da, something, something, la da da. Where's that la da da? Oh, something, something, la da da da.
I love to breathe the morning air. I love a pint of plain.
I love to court the ladies fair, Killarney to Coleraine. But most of all, I love to hear me father's favorite song. Especially I love when everybody sings along. All right, in case any of you don't quite have it yet, we'll talk through each lyric and then you'll sing it back to us like this. Something, 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 la da 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 da. You sing.
Something, 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 la da 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 da.
La da da dee da 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 something something la da da. La da da dee da 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 something something la da da. Where's the la da 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 da?
No. La da 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 da. Is that so fucking hard? Together! Something, 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 la da 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 da. La da da dee da da da, something, something, la da da. La da da. Oh, something, something, la da da. Louder and drunker now! Something, 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 la da da. Pound the table! Stomp your feet! Something, something, la da da. Oh, something, something, la da da.
Right, like a bunch of Muppets, and it's awesome.
Oh, something, something, la da da.